Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Humna and I share content connected to art, creativity and spirituality. The three things that I'm extremely passionate about. And this morning I woke up with this extremely cool idea of being able to understand the frequency of our energy through temperature. So I'm going to do a little crazy video here and let's see if it reaches you then and makes sense to you. Do let me know, and I'd love to hear from you if in at all it gives you some kind of clarity. Now, you are this little person down here, right? And this is a building of life that you came here to experience. This is where the sun is. Now, think about sun as warmth, as light, as clarity, okay, as divine creator. And this is where you are, and this is really cold, right? And when you are in the cold weather, what truly happens? So think about when you are in lower temperatures, based on temperature. So don't look at the frequencies right now, which is in the map of consciousness levels in this side. Look at it as temperature. So the higher you go from this point, right, the warmer you are going to be, meaning the more you will be in light. So the more you go higher upwards in this frequency, the warmer you will be in light. You will be in light, right? You will connect to your true essence. You will not be cold. You won't be freezing. You will be able to make the decisions and not feel paralyzed, right? So when you are in the energy of shame, for example, or you are in the energy of grief, which is sadness, regret, then you are in the energy of fear, you are thinking of either your past or your future, right? Now, life only happens now. So if you are in shame, you are thinking of what you've done already. If you are in fear, like in worrying, then you are in the future. So you're either thinking this or you're thinking this. But right now, where are you? Right? And in the now, your real frequency, the body, that energy, the frequency moves on, is always peace. That is something that you were born with, peace, right? Now, going back to my lovely building symbolism, you are here and there are about 10 people that are vibrating and are happy with this temperature, which is, say, for example, 0, right? 0 degrees. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 and 10, you included. So you are 10 people here, and one of them decides to say, hang on, there's this corridor that I see. I think I'd like to go up because their light inside their heart is awakened, and by the grace of God, of course, and this person decides to follow their light and say, I understand that being here is comfortable. Being here makes me have this understanding that I know everything, and this is something our ancestors have been doing. They've always stayed on this floor. All of these people stay on this floor, but this particular one decides to say, I want to go climb up those stairs so I can reach the next. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm just going to go and see what it will be. So it takes the chance to go up this ladder, right? It's dark, it's uncertain, but yet again, from shame, this person, meaning 0 degree, where it was paralyzed, it decided to say, hang on, I'm going to go up and see where this takes me. So reach the space of courage. You say, you take a bit of this person had courage, and so this person decided to walk the stairs where it didn't know the path, but it decided to go ahead anyway. right? These guys are like so happy looking through the window. It's fine, we are here, it's all right, this is what my father did, this is what I will do, this is what it is, blah blah. They're always stuck in this building, right? Now this person, this lovely person here, decides to go up. So from the up, it's like, oh my god, I've reached here. This is so much cool. This is so much warmer. I can move, I can dance, I can do this, I can do that. And it's like, oh my god, there's willingness, there's acceptance, there's, like there's warmth and sunlight and whatever. And you're like, these people are looking at this person. And this person is so busy screaming down that it misses this bird flying or the butterfly fluttering. Oh, the butterfly, come with me so you can see the butterfly flying. Come, let's come, And this person's like constantly screaming this side and this side, please come, And these guys are like so blocked inside the cold zero temperature, stuck in shame, stuck in regret, stuck in sadness, stuck in fear, that they don't want to go up. They don't want to go up this day. They don't want to make the effort. But this person did. And because it did this, it got the reward of being able to see new creatures, new horizons, meet new people, attract abundance in their life. And these guys are just looking at it and saying, oh, well, maybe you could do it, maybe you're loved by God more, and whatever else, excuses. And so they just decide to stay here. But maybe 3 people say, hang on, let's give it a shot, right? So they come up. Now, you were screaming and you missed this. This light that you had inside you, by the way, was put inside of you by God. And this light is in all of these people. Which one? There's only this person who listened to follow the intuition, the light that is from the inside, and not worried about the light outside it, right? And so this person climbs up the ladder, reaches the next floor. This is the first floor, and they reach the second floor. Now from the second floor, he realizes that I wasted seeing a butterfly, a new experience, when I was calling these guys, right? So it says, no, hang on, I'm not going to be calling these people because that's not my path. My path is not to scream and yell at people to come. That's their choice. My path is to keep rising upwards to find out what more is there on the top, because at this level, the confidence level was 0. The light inside was just, say, 0, right? But when it listened to the light, went through uncertainty, got uncomfortable, believed in the unknown, in the not knowing was the power, they actually gained more confidence. So on second floor, they achieved, for example, a reward of, let's go courage. So 200, and they got courageous. And courage gave them confidence. Now, courage is very important to understand. Courage is not something that you are brave. Courage means that you are okay in being disliked by people. So all these people not agreeing to you did not affect you at all. You still were courageous enough. They didn't like what you were doing. You were breaking away from the ancestors, whatever they were doing. You said, no, hang on, I'm not going to do what they did. I'm going to do what I need to do. And so you followed your path and you carved this journey for others to come behind you. Now you recognize that you missed these. So you say, okay, I'm being guided from the light inside. I have 200 of my courage points here. I'm confident in myself, and this is the second floor, and what I received here as my reward is these birds and these experiences. I'm not going to focus on them. I'm not going to focus on this. I'm not going to focus on where I'm coming from, but recognize that it was this part that made me stronger, that made me so dark in myself that I needed to reach out towards warmth. This was the place where I felt so dead, so betrayed, so cheated, that now I abandoned, that now, rejected. And now I want to kind of go upwards towards that where I feel love, where I am acknowledged. So this beautiful person decides to take the next step to the next floor. And there it reaches here. Now you see what happens here is it no more needs to look back to call anybody. It's only here connected to the divine creator, to the oneness. Now when it reaches here, there is no walls. There is no floor. It reaches the top of the building. What happens here is it's always surrounded by love of the divine creator, meaning it is always surrounded by light. Now what does that mean? Light always guides you to a path. You are always going towards light, meaning you are always guided towards a path that has clarity. How did this happen? How did this person follow their heart and reach clarity? Because they let go of the comfort zone. And what did they follow? They followed their creative energy. They believed that they could create an experience that will help them get more warmth. They believe that the next floor that they go climb on will bring them closer to light. They believed that by creating a path which is not there at all will help them raise closer in trust towards the divine creator. When they reach this space, their heart not only is this tiny, the light in their hearts and the light of the divine creator comes together, and that's called light upon light. When the light of the creator and the light of the creation aligns, that is peace, that is enlightenment. How do you allow this light to be awakened is when your masculine energy, meaning your eyes, are not seeing from what the world has taught you, but your eyes are awakened from your heart. When you start seeing the world through your heart, guide your mind from your heart, you go up the ladder towards the creator. For in your heart is the light. And this light guides your mind, guides your pathway to what you need to do. But it is this heart that has the light to illuminate the path ahead for you. So when you connect yourself to the creative energy and choose to create a path, you let go of your comfort zone. You let go of that what is cold, freezing and blocking and paralyzing you. You allow yourself to rise up in temperature, feel warmth, love, closeness to your creator. Automatically, you choose to be a creative being because you recognize the creator's power that it has gifted you to create a life aligned by light. As your creator is your focus, as light is your focus, as warmth is your focus, as being awakened is your focus, automatically you will release yourself from the attachments of this dark world and you will rise towards light. Now when your focus becomes your creator, you become light. You become the bearer of all light, and that is then what you start spreading in this world as enlightenment, as peace, as joy, as whatever it is that you want to think about. Now, I really, really hope that this reaches somebody who is feeling any of these emotions. I want you to understand the reason you are feeling all of these emotions is because you are ready to face them all and to free yourself from them. If that's something that you want to do, that's what I help people do through art. Be able to express and connect to your creativity so you are able to understand your own soul energy. You are able to have conversation with your creator, deepen your intuition, and free yourself from all desires that are not good for you, that are attachments. Attachments is not love. Love is beyond attachment, is beyond time and space. So that's what we can focus on. And also remember, if the divine creator has given you a certain emotion, for example fear or grief, the reason we have all of these emotions is so that we can heal them, look at them through the eyes of our heart, and be able to recognize that we feel them only so that we are able to understand the lesson they are meant to give us, and then move upwards and move upwards and move upwards and not get stuck in anything. Anger is negative when you are screaming and hating and being aggressive to want people to do something for you. But anger is actually also really positive when you use it in a way for self-protection, for standing up for yourself and speaking your truth. You might need healthy anger to express when somebody is doing wrong to you, right? So anger is not all negative. In the same way, fear, the worry and the anxiety of the future reminds you constantly you are not there. You are not in the future. The future does not exist till you are in the now. So whatever fear you have, allow that fear to be felt. I am scared of blah, 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 right? That blah, blah, blah will then make you come back home to yourself. Do you know what? It really hasn't happened. So my fear is an illusion. It doesn't exist. I'm scared because I was told to be scared. I'm scared because I was taught to be. I was scared because that experience that happened in my past made me fearful of that what could happen. But it's not real. Fear is not real. The only frequency that truly is yours is the frequency of love, peace, joy, and contentment, right? So and you cannot reach peace till you have dealt with your shame, you have dealt with your guilt, you have dealt with fear, you have dealt with anger. And when I say dealt, what I'm saying is till you have owned it. I did certain things and I felt I am ashamed of them, but I'm not going to let this define me. The heart opens a bit more. The heart opens a bit more when you let go of guilt, when you become, when you say, you know what, I understand that there's nobody helping me, but I'm going to help myself. So you let go and your heart opens, And what happens is your heart, as it opens, the more courage, the more confidence, the more creativity you do, the more you reach this part, right? So I really hope this reached your heart in some way and you're able to understand that whatever it is that you're feeling, the only way to get through it, guys, is to feel it, own it. You know, I don't like saying the word release because you can't release emotions. They're always going to be in you. You just learn to embrace them, acknowledge them, and own it. Then you free yourself from them and you learn how to work through that emotion. So if you feel ashamed, then you learn through how to deal with that shame. You say, okay, you forgive yourself. You learn to forgive yourself over and over and over and over again. And that's the whole journey of being a human. You are not perfect. You came here to learn. And when you learn, you make mistakes. When you make mistakes, sometimes you feel these lower level frequency emotions. Do not run away from them. Do not numb them. Do not take substances. Do not hide from them. And do not go around eating or socializing or watching Netflix to escape from them. Be in grief. And I swear to God, when you sit with your own grief, you sit with your own fear and you face them up front asking, hang on, I am feeling scared. And then you say, of what? Of what? that what doesn't exist. Automatically, you bring that volcano of emotions down and you breathe in, breathe out, and you come into the present moment. Now, again, like I said, this is something that I help with because I personally have gone through it. So, I teach people how to regulate their emotions, connect with their own understandings, because we've been taught to numb them, hide from them, be punished for feeling a certain way. I try my best to create the safest environment for my clients so that they are able to allow themselves to feel fully and be able to move forward with clarity, with connection, with their creative energy to create a life full of meaning and purpose. You came here for a reason, and that reason is to love yourself fully. Accept yourself. When you love who you are, you love the creativity of God. You are the creativity of God. When you connect to you, you connect to your creator. For that is what you came here to experience. You came here to spread light. Light that you were given from your creator. The way you spread light is through your creativity, because creativity is what connects you to the divine creator. I love you all, and I can go on this forever and ever and ever, and the video will be too long. But just as a quick note, don't ever, 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 ever think that you are alone. There's always somebody out there who has gone through what you're going through, and they can hold you, help you, and heal you. So do not feel alone, and reach out to those who you feel can guide you back home to yourself, because you need to be home with you. I love you all. Take good care of yourselves. If you enjoyed the video, share it, like it, and subscribe to my channel. If you want to join my Patreon and access all my art healing sessions, you're most welcome to. The details are all down below in the description box. This Friday, I'll be running a free online art healing meditation. You can join in if that's when you reach for this video. If not, you can always send me a message through my Instagram, and I can send you the recording of that session, because I'm going to create that for free for anybody and everybody, whoever comes across this video. I know that you are here to do a big job, and maybe, just maybe, through that art meditation, you will unblock your connection with your God, with your creator, with the universe, with your divinity, and be able to create heaven on earth. So that's a gift from me, and if that's something that you want to receive, then connect with me and all the jazz. I love you. Take good care of yourselves, and I will speak to you soon in my next video. Bye for now, everyone.